Has your chicken been shrinking? What is going on here? Well, allow us to explain by taking you on a short journey, a quick experiment, and some mind-boggling facts. Now, chicken and meats generally contain at least 60% water. I mean, some cuts even contain up to 75%. So some level of shrinking is expected and is normal. But the thing is, not all chicken is created equal. In fact, there are some producers out there that will inject their chicken with large amounts of water, or they will be using breeds of chicken that just grow at a disproportionately fast rate, which results in meat which is of very poor quality. And you'll be able to taste this. You'll be able to taste the sponginess or perhaps a very chewy, firm texture. Most people aren't really aware of this, and so it can be quite a shocking revelation. We'll be happy to do a deep dive and go into the details if you're interested. Leave a comment below and we'll make a video and put some content out there to educate you guys about this. Now, you were promised an experiment and we want you to see this in action. So what we're going to do is we're going to take some Saffron Alley chicken breast and compare it to some fresh halal chicken breast and also some frozen halal chicken breast, both of which were bought at our local major supermarket. You can have a look at all the chicken breasts used right here. So we have the natural, normal looking Saffron Alley breast at the top. We have a slightly odd shaped and strange looking chicken breast, the frozen version in the middle, and the supermarket fresh version at the bottom. So this is a really basic and straightforward experiment. We've weighed out 100 grams of each of the chicken breasts. We have allowed the pan to preheat for 3 minutes. We've cooked them for 4 minutes on both sides and have then just recorded the results. Feel free to follow along and pause the video to look at the clock timers and also the weights on the scales before and after cooking. The results from the frozen chicken were actually really surprising. So we took out 100 grams of frozen chicken, allowed it to defrost, and during that process it lost about 26 grams of water just from defrosting. So the remaining 76, we took that and cooked that for 4 minutes each side, and well, you'll see the results shortly. They're pretty astounding. And the results are in. As you can see, the frozen chicken breast performed very poorly, losing literally half its weight in water. You're literally paying for water if you're buying frozen chicken breast. It might seem like it's cheap, but it's cheap for a reason. And it's actually probably more expensive, because if half of it's water, I mean, well, I don't even want to know what the other half is. Next, we have the supermarket fresh chicken. This lost around about 36% water, and you can tell just by looking at it. I mean, it's a little bit bloody, it's looking a bit bulbous. It's not looking like a chicken breast that came from a healthy, well-reared chicken. And with literally a third of the weight being lost in water, I mean, this is not something I would really want to be putting in my body, especially as when we ate it, it had a very strange spongy texture. And winner, it looks like it's Saffron Alley chicken breast for dinner, coming in with only 23% water lost. It's pretty obvious and clear that when you pay for quality, quality is exactly what you get. Our chicken breast is a product we get complimented on all the time. In fact, it's the #1 selling product at our store. It cooks quickly, it has a lovely texture, and it takes herbs and spices extremely well. And so if you haven't already, we would strongly urge you to try some. And if not, that's fine too. Just make sure you're asking questions and you know where your chicken's coming from and no strange water weight loss business is happening. This one was a bit of a different style of video from us. If you want to see more informative content like this, let us know and we'll get straight on posting it.